This bay has become unrecognizable for medium arce in just a few short years.
This bay has stopped being a bay. It's completely covered. It's mutilated.
Arce has lived in the community near Peru's new Chanque port her whole life. She says port construction is hurting the environment and the 20,000 families who live nearby, as waste from the project ends up in the ocean.
Fishing has disappeared and will disappear even more. The site where the port is being built is a place where fish reproduce.
Construction of this massive port in the city of Chanque, about 70 kilometers north of Peru's capital, Lima, is expected to finish by the end of this year. The goal is to make this the gateway for Asian trade to South America. Chinese state-owned enterprise COSCO Shipping owns 60% of the $3.5 million port. A Peruvian company holds the remaining stake.
Que va a consolidar el liderazgo comercial que tiene China.
It will consolidate China's trade leadership in Latin America and strengthen the commercial relationship it already has with the country. China has commercially displaced the United States as Peru's main trading partner since 2015.
China's interest in Peru centers on the country's minerals and other raw materials, says economist Pedro Maldonado.
Of the $60 billion that the country exports to the rest of the world, $20 billion goes to China. Most of the exports are minerals such as copper.
COSCO Shipping says this port will lower costs and reduce the transit time of goods from 30 days to 20 days. In an interview with reporters in January, COSCO Shipping spokesperson Mario de las Casas said the port could handle 1 million containers a year.
Peru
is one of the leaders in agricultural production, but it lacks the capacity to reach Asia. Hopefully, by the end of 2024, this port will provide that opportunity.
China may also have other ambitions with this new port, says international relations professor Euclides Tapia.
There's no doubt, no discussion. If this port has to fulfill a military function, it will fulfill it, period, because the Chinese Navy is also involved in the construction of the port.
Tapia says China also seeks to consolidate its influence in Latin America by investing in key trade routes.
There will be an umbilical relationship between China and Latin America, similar to what they're building on other continents like Africa or Southeast Asia. It's the same script: economic control and military influence.
COSCO Shipping has not responded to VOA's repeated requests for comment. Peruvian officials had granted COSCO the exclusive right to run this megaport. Then earlier this year, they said they did not have the legal right to grant COSCO the rights. As the dispute continues, so does construction as residents watch the landscape change. Elizabeth Lee for Adriana Nunes Rabascal, VOA News, Chanque, Peru.